What is up, YouTube? Shakes right here, and I'm gonna be talking about iOS 10.3, where you should be at for the jailbreak, and some jailbreak news that has been coming around for this starting of the week. So let's get started with the video. Alright, so iOS 10.3 has been released since of Monday, March 27th, 2017, and what this brings to the table is the new Apple file system. If you know what's that, it's technically Apple's new way of technically the new structure for iOS 10. So it uses, first of all, less storage, brings back some more stability and speed improvements, and better animation, bug fixes, and improved. But a downside of all that good stuff makes jailbreak a little bit harder, but we don't know yet. iOS 10.3, that's technically the summary. I think there's even, I'm not sure, new emojis for iOS 10.3. Don't quote me on that, but I do think they have new emojis. I'm not really sure, but I do know that it uses way less storage, it's faster on the devices, and yeah. So talking about now jailbreaking. So jailbreaking, Lucas actually posted a tweet saying that if you're running iOS 10.2.1, stay there, or any iOS that's lower than iOS 10.3. So if you're iOS 10.2.1, stay there. iOS 10.2, stay there as well, and iOS 10.1, stay there as well, because there's jailbreaks for both iOS 10.1 and iOS 10.2. Do not update. If you're iOS 10.2.1, do not update, because there is a chance that you'll begin a jailbreak. Let me just say that, a chance, it's not confirmed, it's just a chance. So let me open up Lucas's post. So this is it right here. So he just posted, number one, save blobs. Even though it's blobs, it's just it's a program that's been back in the day that technically saves certain files that you can restore to back to a previous version that's not being saved by Apple. So let's just say iOS 10.1.1 running on my device, and you know how it's already unsigned, it's not signed anymore, so you can downgrade back to iOS 10.1. But iOS 10.3 is out, so technically by saving my blobs, and I can technically restore my device back to iOS 10.1 if I save my blobs when iOS 10.1 was active. So, but I've seen a lot of tweets of people that haven't accomplished this completely, and works on older devices, but it's very complicated and buggy. That's why I have not made a video on it. But if you guys really want me to make a video on how to save SH blobs, just comment down below or like the video, one of those two, and I'll make sure to make a video on that just for future purposes. And so yeah, so just to sum up the video, iOS 10.3 is a no-go when it comes to jailbreak. It may make the iOS experience more fluidly, it's faster, it has better animations, less lag, and all that, and that's pretty much it. I mean, if you want a jailbreak, you just stay in 10.1.2. And one more thing, iOS 10.3.1, yes, iOS 10.3.1 got released today. So after one day of iOS 10.3 being released, iOS 10.3.1 got released on a Tuesday, and the iPhone 5 is not supported. So technically all 32-bit devices after iOS 10.3.1 will not be supported. So the iPhone 5 is the only 32-bit device that's running iOS 10, and that will be no longer the case once iOS 10.3.1 comes out and rolls out. So people, for the people who are actually running iOS 10 on their iPhone 5, iOS 10.3 will be the last iOS version you'll be able to update to. For what reason Apple's doing this, I don't know. I really don't know. It's just, I guess it's pretty hard to them optimize 32-bit devices to run iOS 10 compared to almost every single device out there already with Apple is 64-bit, like the iPhone. It starts all the way from iPhone 5s and above, so the iPhone 5s, iPhone 6, 6s, 7, and yeah, even the iPhone 5C is not supported because it is a 32-bit device. So yeah, if you guys are running iOS 10, say goodbye to iOS 10.3.1 because it's not going to be supported. So yeah, and that's pretty much it for the video. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, more videos coming your way. Jason right here, see you in the next one. Peace.